guys, and welcome back. And guess what? You were right, and this wall is getting a door in it. We're cutting through to the bathroom today. Stay tuned. Have a door into the bathroom. Well, we have an opening. We can get in there now. Yeah. Alright, on to more.
Alright guys, we went out looking for a door for the bathroom. And we actually found this at the Habitat for Humanity Restore here in Walterboro. It's actually a pretty old door, solid wood, and stained on one side, painted on the other. We're going to strip it, maybe sand it a little bit and see how it looks natural. But should be a cool new addition to the bus.
And it was only, what, $25?
Yeah.
So, good deal. How's it coming?
Stubborn.
I swear it's getting more blue as you go.
This stuff's supposed to go through multiple layers, and maybe need a couple extra multiples. Alright guys, another reason we had to look hard to find a solid wooden door. It's hard to find a door that was the standard size of only 29 inches. So we had to have one we could cut and not have that particle board inside. So old doors, solid doors, good doors. That's what we use.
And you can see the paint stripping didn't quite take everything off, and I got tired of it because it was too nasty. So I'm going to go the old-timey route and sand. Sand it
and paint it.
And here's the type of wood that we're putting in the bathroom. We got this at Lowe's, this shiplap planking. It's really nice because, here's a piece here. It's real wood, but it's really, really thin, and it's super lightweight, which is good because in this bathroom, you know, we only had 30 inches to work with, so we certainly didn't want to put, you know, a traditional wooden board on the wall. So this is about as thin as you can get. But it is expensive, so that is definitely a trade-off. But I think it looks really, really pretty, and we're real excited about how it's looking. I'd hoped to get this whole bathroom done today, but we have to have this back door open to do all of our cuts, and it is storming outside. So I guess we're going to have to leave you here for tonight and see you again first thing in the morning. Okay, so here's the door, and Randy's got it all finished out here. And then we have this wood going up. We have this whole wall almost finished, except for that top up there. And we have, I should have moved the tools out of the way before I went crawling in the bathroom. We have this wall pretty much almost done up to there, and the ceiling is all finished painted. That looks really, really good where we just ripped the carpet out. I'm not sure I told you that in this video. What you remember from the last video that there was gray carpet all up here, and we just grabbed the carpet and ripped it right off of the wood, and it left this kind of wood right here, and it's got a little texture to it because of the glue, which I kind of don't mind because it reminds me of just the regular house popcorn ceilings. So we just painted it white with the Kills primer paint combo, and it looks really good. It only took 2 coats. And then, let me turn around. Here's the, oh my word. Here's the other side of the bathroom where the closet's going to be, which we're going to continue to do that. We opted not to put wood siding in here because you're not going to see it, and because honestly that wood is so expensive. So we just painted it a brown that really matches the wood really close, if you can see up there. And so the closet will start right where the wood is ending and go across there. And our plan for the new door we got is it will hinge here and go straight across, and it will live in that position. So it will actually be the door that keeps everything in the closet when we're driving for an extra safety precautions. And then when you want, so this will just be an open doorway here, which will be nice. And then when you want to use the bathroom, you will close the door off this way, and that will give you privacy in here, and it will expose the open closet, which, you know, who cares. And I don't think we also said that at the top of this closet is where our battery banks and electronical stuff, the whole headquarters of the bus will be here. So that'll be really nice to be able to come and go that way. So that's where we are right now. And again, sorry it wasn't as far along as we thought. Everything takes a little bit longer than you anticipate it taking, right?
All right, guys. I wanted to answer a couple questions you guys posted online about the bus itself. This is a 2004 Ford E450. It's a shuttle bus. It was about I think it was a 21 passenger shuttle bus. It belonged to an airport in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It was purchased from the original operator of the bus. It was purchased by auction from some guys in Florida. These things run all the time on government auctions, surplus auctions. They bought it actually to make they were going to do a tour service somewhere in South Florida. Bought it, drove it from Minnesota to Florida. Everything ran fine, got down there, and they did not have the proper licensing and CDL and other things they needed. So it came up on the market again. So we bought it. When you buy these fleet vehicles, I found this out in this process. You buy these fleet vehicles, at least here in South Carolina, they're all exempt of mileage, which most cars, that just basically means that the odometer is not accurate, or you can't trust it, or something's going on with it. But that's how they sell them. When they sell them, at least is what my understanding, when they sold it to this fleet from Minneapolis, Minnesota, because the vehicles have been swapped around parts, they kind of kept them going for years. They just make them all exempt, so they're not having to certify the mileage of the engine or any of that kind of stuff. So basically, you need to know what you're looking at, be able to test drive it, check it out. As you've seen from our videos, this one has a significant amount of body rust. The chassis was okay, surface rust, but a lot of body rust had to work on, especially people would get in and out, and it would be the wettest area in the lower stairwell. But again, these things came in a couple different options. This one is the Ford V10, which is like a 6.8 liter gasoline engine. I don't know if it really matters to you guys, but it gets about 300, it makes about 300 horsepower. Plenty of power for this bus. Again, it's designed to carry 21 passengers, so by us stripping all the seats out of it, we reduced a lot of weight. So we can put weight back in the way of flooring and walls and modifications, and it's not sluggish at all, still stops fine. Any other questions, Debbie? Yeah, the big question, now this thing, I mentioned the miles, this one shows right at 250,000 miles, which honestly doesn't scare me a whole lot if it's well maintained, and usually fleet vehicles are well maintained. But I paid $3,500 for this bus. I'll just tell you, $3,500. I got to test drive it, I got to check it out. I wasn't too worried about it, so we took it, even though it needed some work. For a bus of this size, I really haven't seen anything. I've seen them in that price range, in the $3,000 to $4,000, similar type condition. So yeah, we're doing all right with it. I've been well pleased. The engine seems to be very well maintained. This is probably my favorite feature. I kept looking at it. I don't know about the mileage, but the engine, as far as cleanliness and how well it runs, my guess is it has a lot less miles than the 250 that's showing the odometer.
Did you do the length? The length of the bus?
It's 25 foot overall, just a hair under 25 foot, bumper to bumper. The width, I know the inside is like 93 inches, so it's a little bit more than that to the outside. Mirrors probably extend more than anything else, but again, it drives fine. I have no problems in a regular lane of traffic. The wheelbase is not so long that you worry about running over everybody around you when you turn. Takes some getting used to. You do have to watch your overhead clearance for sure. You see a lot of them for sale with the top of the cab crushed in, where people try to get under tree limbs and things where they shouldn't fit. But if you have any other questions, please let us know. We'll be glad to show you around more when the weather's a little better. We can show you under the hood. Kind of give you hopefully very soon we'll have this thing to the point where we can do a full walk around and show you everything we've done. Looking forward to that. Again, likewise, if you have any questions, please shoot them back below.
So thanks again for coming by today and for seeing what we've gotten done so far on the bathroom. We'd hoped we'd have been a little bit farther along this week, but we really want to be getting these videos up every Saturday. So we're going to have to stop here for now. But please check back next week, because we're going to start doing this big interior room and finish the bathroom. So we have a lot left to see.
Stay tuned.
Bye.